person.
Nice. Thank you, Victor. Jeez.
Great.
Wow. Yay. So here's a question for you guys. What is the greatest asset of our club?
We are.
Oh, shucks. Come on. We are right. Members.
Absolutely.
Membership.
That's right.
That's right. Geez. Well, that's what my beginning of my speech anyway. Okay, you guys took it over. And you are a member. You are part of our family. And we see something in you. You know, remember that? We see something in you, but we don't know what it is. But gee whiz, you are great family. So we required resilience, flexibility, readjustment, regrouping, repurposing, and you all guys did that. I'm impressed. But I'm also appreciative and admire them all. And hats off to you all, or else we could drink, except it's the middle of the day. So you're welcome to drink, but okay, a little glass. Toast to you all, members of the Rotary Club of Bedford. Yay! Again, our members, and we are all a family then. But I just want to take maybe a few seconds to focus on our loved ones that passed away this past year. And that would be Kevin Sullivan and Nat and Bob Mead. So just a couple of seconds. Thank you so much. We miss them. We really, really miss those two. But we have all of us together. And again, we are focused. I mean, this past year, we met in Zoom. I mean, I got to visit some of you, your family, and your background. I mean, there's the bookcases. But I saw Christine's, pharmacy. I mean, I even saw Adam Mead's, our dentist's office.
Yeah.
Before we needed to go to the dentist. Actually, we did need to go to the dentist, didn't we? But don't tell him. I know he's busy. And I want to thank all the first responders. I mean, Terry and well, Terry's not here, but Terry and the police station, Akio helping the high school kids. I mean, all of you guys. We are part of the town and we are in this community. And what I really want to say is thank you all. I mean, when you saw something that was needed, you brought it to the attention to the club, and we actually did things, didn't we?
Yep.
We cleaned up Springs Brook, and we did. I mean, it's just all these. When we needed a fundraise, I mean, Joe stepped up. He walked for us, and Paul stepped up with sewing machine for us, so we get all the things. But again, it's our members who saw things that needed to be done. I probably did not mention a lot of things, but you guys know, and you can also appreciative of our work. And even youth. I mean, Ralph with the youth. I mean, the Rotary Club, Brick 2, sportscasting, the high school. I mean, somebody saw a need there, and there we are, part of their world, a part of our Bedford world. And again, oops, I'm going to have to put, Dick, I'm sorry, I have to mute you. And again, as I was saying, the youth, everybody, and again, we focused first of all on ourselves this past year. And we needed that. And Christine went out and got our budget. We found out how much we actually needed to use for our club, bare minimum. And Joe was just beautiful in helping all the data, and Marie too. And then there's Paula with the visioning. We focused on ourselves to find out what we really needed. We're still going on it. I mean, Paula and Tracy, I mean, we're still going, and there's actually a meeting tomorrow. And you know what those are. It's administration. We're going to figure out, as long as Sora is still not worth us, I mean, the DoubleTree. So we have to look around, and we want to meet together. I mean, I got to hug a lot of you yesterday. Paula got to hug others. I'm not sure what she actually got to hug, but I saw Hannah's bigger than I thought. But anyhow, you know, it's little surprises, which is wonderful. I mean, it's just, again, we are there together. So we focused on ourselves. We saw what our Bedford Club community needed. Joe Blinghouse. I know. Oh, one more person I forgot to mention. Al. I got to hug him. Oh, besides Diane too. And he's actually walking around smiling.
All right.
He doesn't look like he was in pain. It was nice. And I'm waiting for some time to be all together again.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, definitely together. Again, we saw local, we saw the Bedford needs, Joe Blinghouse and all those things. We went beyond, like Rotary Club of Concord. I mean, we did Bedford Kids and a Bedford Kids, and we're going to be doing Habitat. So again, we're going out to community. And the district, my goodness, the district did a lot this past year. We could learn so much outside our club. You know, the RLI, Rotary Leadership Institute, could take it everywhere. There was a zone. I didn't even know there was zone, all the zone things. And then the Rotary International, all the available things we could do, all the opportunities we had to learn and expand ourselves and to learn about each other. And one more thing, we went out to the foundation, to the world. We had 2 global grants we were involved with. One was the Guatemala Literacy Project, and the other one was Second Chance. It's like we were here and we were all over. And this is the opportunity. And this was Rotary. This is how we brought us all together. And I want to thank all of you as members, and even though as family, even, you know, our others. I also want to say thank you to Victor. But in appreciation, I wanted to also give special thanks to a couple of members that are in the club. And you're welcome to respond, because again, it's you, our members. And since we're not having happy dollars, you got to speak somehow too, you know? Not that you aren't as vocal as you are. So to come.
Bingo. Very good. Oh, 2 bingos. Very good. Okay, so prizes coming to Christine and Bob, right?
Right.
Are those the 2 people who said it?
Yes.
Awesome. Anybody else close?
Is that the end of the game? Because I'm close.
Oh,
I'm
no,
close.
no,
Oh, no,
the
no, no, no.
game can keep going and
Okay.
going and going and going.
Going.
Thanks to Sze-Wen and Victor.
What?
Mostly Victor.
What?
The prizes.
Oh.
We remember the price. And anyway, we'll trust that you have them because of the 4-way test, you know? You don't need to check it out.
You don't need to check. We trust you. because you're telling the truth.
So I have a question. So when you were talking district, did you mean District 7910?
Ah, what? You don't know?
Nicely played, Debbie. Nicely played. I like how you work there.
Yes, and was the word global used when we talked about grants?
Yes,
Okay, guys.
yes, global was used.
Okay.
And just because you asked 7910, there was zone 28 and zone numbers 2 involved. Okay. And I'm just going to go through the list randomly, and you're welcome to open up your gifts anytime now. I mean, so that there isn't that much time that you take for you to actually open them. So I'll just randomly go through it. Not randomly. I just go through the list. Jacqueline, thank you so much. And I hope you like the pin. I like the woman pen in particular. Women in Rotary.
I'm sure I'll love it.
And I'm not sure. Paula, should they also open up the golden packet?
Yeah,
that's
I didn't say not to open those ones because I didn't know if, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're not like time sensitive.
Oh, good.
Hey, wait a second. Don't put it on yet, Ralph. Okay, we'll go Ralph first, since Ralph had his hat on.
I have a question. Did everybody get a gift?
Yeah,
I think so.
they should have.
I didn't. You
What?
left me
Linda,
out.
I put yours on your doorknob this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Are you at home or are you in New Hampshire?
Yeah, I'm in Bedford.
Oh, you
Oh.
are.
Yeah, it should
Okay,
be on your.
I will have to check it. I went downstairs when the Serve Pro guy came and there was nothing there. I don't, yeah. Sir, we had
Did it
the
make
hot
it-
water heater sort of failed and we've got, 2 inches in the basement.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Serve Pro is here today. They actually came Sunday, which was great, but now they came today for the final cleanup. I'll go look.
Yeah, go look.
So did everybody else get theirs, kind of? I hope
I,
so.
I didn't because I haven't looked out the front door and I'm not home.
Me too.
You know what? You're not going to believe this, but I read the Rotary magazine this month,
Yeah.
It was good.
and sitting right here on my desk is an advertisement to buy one of these hats.
Oh,
I love it. I love
So,
it.
so if you looked at this Ralph and this Bob with if you want to show up it's like a safari hat. Oh, thank you very much, Rotary hat.
Oh my goodness.
So besides the visor one, they have these kind of hats. And I thought for Bob, on his in his pool, it might be good to have a
Oh,
little
yeah.
shielding.
oh
And,
yeah.
Awesome.
And for Ralph, he seems to be going out on the Concord River and Asabat, whatever how you pronounce that, and all around. That would be nice to have that.
Thank you.
And it's
I see you got
the
some
least you
names
can
on
do
it.
for the bulletin and for the
Oh yeah.
brick too and stuff. So some people have more things, but again, the underpinning, this is the people who are holding up in some of the projects. And Bopa, I mean, you got some pins, but thank you so much for arranging the MC. It's like, sometimes it's a little pulling teeth.
Thank
So
you.
hint, hint.
Thank you. This is
Well,
Great.
maybe I should call the names and then you can show what you have. But for our secretary and Mark, thank you again very much. You got a knapsack.
Yes, clearly, I carry a lot of junk around with me. And yes, this will be very useful. Come in
That's
very
great.
handy.
I think also there's a little bag maybe.
Yep.
Right.
Nice.
So just in case the backpack is not enough.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure. And Joe, have you opened it yet?
Yes, thank you very much.
I'm gonna go check my front door.
The dog helped me open it.
But Joe, I mean, Joe got some glasses, beer. I thought
All
it said a hat. he might appreciate the beer mugs more. I don't know.
Thank you.
It would have been easier just to get the hats to everybody. But again, I mean, thank you again. And Christine, thank you for Ryla doing everything.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and it's inscribed on the bottom.
Ah,
Yeah, right. And thank you so much. It's so amazing that our club has been giving a lot of people for the district.
Mhm.
And so, but some of the people we just like Debbie got the pins. And it's like so nice to have you around as
Linda got it.
AG. And I know have to spend so much time doing your work, and being able to come a lot. That'd be wonderful. Thank you again. And Diane too. It's like you being at work and got our speakers. I mean, that was so timely to have your Tufts voting speaking, the youth speaking. There's a title that had the speaker, but you know which one I meant. Thank you for getting our speakers to us. And see, Dick, thank you for being our club advisors, telling us how things. Did you know, Paula, that I just asked Dick? He says, yes, you have the power to change when we meet, evening, morning, time. Just give us a little hint and it's in your power. So this is a warning to everybody else that we might be playing around with when the actual meetings are. And Cliff, thank you for being our DG. So if I say district governor, that count, or is that DG the same as district governor?
Well, you just said them both anyway.
It's PDG.
Bingo!
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 Okay, so
Can I just
Tracy
say we
and
can
John,
end
right?
bingo now. Oh, and
Here's my
bingo.
valuable
Did you
gift.
call it, Debbie?
Yeah.
Do you bingo too?
Yeah, bingo too.
All right.
But I kind of,
Well, we were
That's
going to
okay,
say
Debbie.
District 7910.
but I was
eventually.
helping it for everyone, so.
I thought
Yeah, everybody has
PDG
a
was
vote
your
for the same
initials,
things.
Paula.
Thank you.
What's that?
I
What's
thought
your-
PDG was your initials. I thought.
No,
The D's not right, but that's okay.
close. Not too far away, but
Right. Jim, are you back? Jim Harrell?
I'm here.
Not yet.
I'm
Not
here.
yet.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
we-
Nat's here.
Nat-
Yeah, Nat. And thank you so much for coming on this time. We are looking forward to having a family social.
Mm.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So we're planning.
I think we could have a good time.
Yes.
Remember, I'm also open to hosting, say, a new members meeting at my own home here in Bedford.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
We did that once before. I think that worked out well. And I would be receptive to, if you want to go out to New Hampshire, to doing something up there.
That was fun.
We could put some chicken on the skewers and have a spit, what have you. Lots of things we could do, but I really would like to meet in person. Those who are interested in helping putting it together.
yeah, Nat, we're going to try and meet in person this month sometime. So I'll be in touch with you.
Okay. One of the places that is probably would be available would be Chinese, the Great Wall.
Yep,
I
that
think
was
they
what we
could
were thinking,
accommodate us.
possibly.
Right.
I think they can accommodate us. If you want me to look into it, I will be happy to.
Yeah, I think we're going to figure out some details first. Thank you, Nat. But we will be in touch.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Yay.
ideas.
Right. Yes. So I'm going through the Victor, thank you again. Always being there for me. It's just amazing. It's like any questions I have, I just turn around, hey, Vic. And I don't think anybody else has that available to them. I mean, Cliff, this is an amazing resource right next to me.
Right.
He's a good video I mean, all those slides he made.
I know, they're really good.
Okay. And let's see what else. Oh, I haven't gone through everybody. Christine, oh, thank you so much for the foundation and helping and taking over. You're learning all the ropes. Yay. And then for Dawn, I think I thank you again also for stepping up the PE position. And it's like, it'd be great. And for that, I mean, as again, I noticed that you gave money for our
Bingo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Foundation.
think PE counts as president-elect.
So was that the foundation word? Or was
I
that?
got tired of typing, Debbie, so that's why I was doing PE and.
No, I mean, it says president-elect, but Sze-Wen said PE. I'm
Oh,
like, I think PE, I think it's all the same.
Yeah.
I already got my bingo, so I'm like.
Okay, so the next bingo was Joel, right?
Joel.
Yes,
Joe.
ma'am.
Okay.
So PE President-elect Don. So now you're also a Paul Harris Fellow. And for those people, do we need to tell people what a Paul Harris Fellow is? I think we're trying to get more people in our club to be Paul Harris members.
Why don't you go over it again so any new members might?
Well, Linda is one also.
Yes, I am.
Yay. So I just want to show there's a Paul Harris Fellow. And then, oh, you got it too. Okay. And you also get a pin somewhere here, the round one.
Oh, there you go, Linda.
Yeah, Linda got
I'm
one.
all decked out with my pins today.
And Dawn got one too. And Tom Penny, who is not here. So Christine, you will have to convey our thanks to Tom. He also got one. Tom and Marie. Marie also got one. So there was a total of 5.
Oh, wait a minute.
And no. Those are the 2 pins. But that's separate.
Okay.
That one was done by Cliff. Cliff did his own. So he put money in himself, whereas these were from the club's recognition points. So either with your own donation for the Rotary Foundation, plus the club recognition points, got you over 1,000 points and you became a Paul Harris Fellow. And I wanted to be able to bump up people, and I wanted people to at least put something in and then bump it up. So those were the one I did and when I did it. So again, we have lots of recognition points, and maybe next year, if you convince Paula will bump you up to the next level. And right now, as Ralph mentioned, Cliff also got a Paul Harris level. And you notice there's more than one. Notice the regular one you have has no sapphire or rubies. And that one has 2 sapphires. So Cliff, you're a +2. So each time you give one more $1,000. Yay, Cliff. And I have one here, which you can't see, but it has 2 rubies.
Wow.
Ooh. That's because of Victor. That's his pin. So here's the thing for Christine, a family, you get to joint. So if I give money and he gives money, chop, 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 it's faster.
And that's up.
Get prettier pins. I think I got most everybody except for Paula. But I wanted to, again, appreciate everybody. As I said, your members, you contributed, you're steadfast, you're there for us. Whether you attended each meeting, doesn't matter. I thought I really wanted a Jim back. Jim Harrell I did give him a pin. And on the pin it says 100% attendance.
Wow.
And if you notice, Jim has been at every Zoom meeting. He's been at district meetings. He's been at every meeting I've been at. There was like, hey, there's Jim.
He was at the installation.
Yeah.
That's right. If you look around.
Bingo.
Bingo.
You guys are great.
Oh, yeah. Bingo for me, too.
Yeah.
Waiting for that installation.
Isn't that cool?
Did everybody get one?
glad you're still playing.
Judy.
You're still playing, right?
We have enough prizes.
Yeah.
And who?
Sze-Wen,
Yes, Tracy.
I didn't get to say that my plaque that you guys gave my trivet says service to change lives on it. Bingo, bingo.
Double bingo.
Oh, there. Okay.
Bingo again.
That's going to be coming, Tracy. That phrase.
It's coming. You know, we're finishing up open
get
doors
two
for
bingos?
opportunity. Is there 2 bingos?
Is there 2 bingos?
I got a bingo with that one, but I figured had kind of exhausted the bingos by now.
No.
Never, Diane.
Judy and I just got our first.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got my first bingo too.
Maybe we're all using the same card.
No, they should all. There's only a certain number of words, and they're spread around the cards. But
Right, reshuffle.
most of the cards have predominantly the same words, so it's not surprising. The game was designed to be easy to win.
Hopefully people have winning. And there's a little bit more. Let's see, what else? So I think we did all the gifts, right? I hope so. Except for Paula. Okay. For Paula, you know, in the bylaws, it actually says we're supposed to find a Rotarian of the Year for the club. I wonder who that could be. Who's doing visioning? Who's doing masks? Who seems to be in all our service projects? I wonder. Was a very easy decision. What do you think?
I think
Yay,
it's a great
Paula.
Hey, Paula.
one.
Yay.
It's clear, so I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's a little size. It's engraved and I
They
thought
also
you
got
liked
this.
this.
Paula.
Which-
Oh, look.
Oh, that's coming. Yes, definitely.
Okay,
Marie's not
so
here.
put it in a little bit.
That's
Call
wonderful.
me Queen.
Yes,
Yes.
and the scepter too.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
down
Molly.
there.
I thought Molly might be able to help you and
She's at work.
Right?
say la vie.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. What you put in for 11:30?
Yeah, and also got a little trivet, but that's for the help. But then this is the Rotarian that year, and to celebrate that, I think we want to know a little bit more about Paula, and we know about Cliff already, but let's hear about Paula. And this is a video, Nat. So
It's Ireland.
Sorry.
It's the only place that's this wet.
New Hampshire now. It's a baby pic. I mean, a little girl picture of Paula.
Wow.
Cute. Wow. Nice.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's nice.
All right.
That is nice.
Beautiful. Awesome picture, Paula.
Victor is very good at finding photos.
Very cool.
Nice.
Those are
Paula's very
wonderful.
photogenic.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Paula.
Thank you,
I'm glad you
Suzanne.
got your crown.
Yeah, I got my crown.
Yeah, I
It
know.
kind of fades away in the background though, but you know.
It-
It's really pretty. It's a pretty crown.
It goes
It
with your
is, it's
hair
hard.
nicely.
Goes well with the outfit.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
And I just want to mention this is a replica of our club charter, which Linda has framed and Bob Cassidy has found. So just make sure that people know about it. And there's some, so Bob wants to keep us the tradition of passing on, well, having our club charter from 1956, a replica there, around. And then we got the crown, and we got the passing of the pins already back during the installation. So now I have a past president pin here somewhere. And I think, yes, Dawn should have a PE pin too, president-elect pin. Right? Okay. So we got all the pins set up. It's so much easier when we're in person, right?
Yeah.
And I just want to say that we are not magicians. So in order to help Paula for this coming year, and we are a family, so if we think we want to do something and help her and volunteer, hint, hint, and there's a lot of stuff you want to do. I know Nat already volunteered on the helping, getting a social. Please do. The more hands we have, the easier things are done. If you see something around town, speak up. And with that, I'm going to have to pass myself and say, Paula, it's all yours. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Sue-Ann.
Thank you, Sze-Wen, for your service.
Yes. Thank you. Actually, Sue-Ann, can you give me sharing privileges?
Yes, you have it.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yes.
Because I want to share something with you.
Uh-oh. Did you do?
Hello.
My love and appreciation for everything you do.
Hey, Paula, do you want to start it again? Did you hit share voice?
Oh,
Share
did it
sound
not?
on the share audio on the bottom. Before you click share, there's a button on the lower left corner.
And Nat, they're gonna play another video, so you can just listen.
There. All right. I wish Paula the best. Thank you, Swin. That you have a great year, a very difficult year, and I hope the coming year we'll see more of us in person and doing more good Rotarian things. Best to all.
Thank you, Nat.
Thank you, Nat. Sue-Ann, I don't see where
to share the sound. You know, you hit share screen. Actually, Vic, do you want to?
I don't have access to the thing, but there's an
stop
alternate
share.
way to share the video.
Oh, I didn't want to see that guy anymore.
When you first go to hit
So
share,
share.
you go to advance. See that
Please.
advance?
And then bring the volume up on that.
And the volume's all the way up.
No,
You know, then on John's screen.
And for my tradition, I would just like to say you have a gift that we call mellowness art. Somebody who
Can you guys hear it at all? No?
No.
Very little.
Paula, turn up the volume on your laptop, on your computer.
Okay.
No, mine, it was all the way up.
Fully and lovingly.
there you go.
and
That's better.
There you go.
does their job in a humble, beautiful way. So thank you for a wonderful year of Rotary, Sze-Wen, and we pray for blessings upon you in all you do for our club in the future.
Hi, Sze-Wen. Congratulations on a great year as president of the Bedford Rotary Club. I'm here with my niece and my mom up at the Great House in Ipswich, Mass. It's a mansion that the Cranes had, inspired by all this gorgeous architecture. So we thought we'd share it with you and just say, congratulations, Sze-Wen.
Sure. Sze-Wen.
For a great year.
Yeah.
You're terrific. Yay.
Yay.
Sze-Wen, you have been a remarkable president in the most challenging of times. You did it with grace, with humor, compassion, and consideration. I'm privileged to have been your secretary during your tenure.
Well, Sze-Wen, it's been great having you as chair of the Rotary Club this past year. I enjoyed making beds with you and clearing brush. And did a great job with the Zoom meetings. Thank you.
Sze-Wen, who would have ever thought that our Rotary Club would be closed down for an entire year? Not you, Sze-Wen, as perhaps our most creative president ever. Sze-Wen, you kept our boat sailing the entire time on Zoom, and Zoom we did. We never lost a beat. We gained new members, continued with Bike Safety Day, held social and project activities. We maintained the club foundation contributions to wonderful local projects and even initiated a district grant. Along with Victor, pets went off without a hitch. The installation of District Governor Cliff will be forever known as the most unique district governor installation ever. Great year, Sze-Wen. We are thrilled you were our club president during such an unusual time period. And through Happy Dollars, we learned a lot about each other, even where to eat when we were too tired to fix dinner. Great going, Sze-Wen, and thank you for everything.
Hi, Sze-Wen. Thank you so much for all that you have done for us as our president this past year. It's been a difficult year, but you have done an amazing job in keeping us engaged, active, and making a difference. I really appreciate you very much.
Sze-Wen, I'd like to let you know that I thought you did an awesome job this year as president of our great Rotary Club. I know the year was very tough, but you really kicked butt. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And once again, thank you. You did an awesome job.
Hi, Sze-Wen. I just want to say thank you for making me feel so welcome during my first year of Rotary. Thank you for all that you do.
Sze-Wen, thank you for a truly terrific year. You've done it with such grace and kindness, inclusiveness, and incredible enthusiasm and good humor. You really are one of the sweetest people we know, and I'm delighted that you're a friend of mine and in this club. And I particularly admire the relationship you and Victor have as a team that helps lead our club in so many wonderful directions. So thank you for an exceptionally terrific year.
Sze-Wen, you had an amazing Rotary year. Your name is the perfect way to say thank you. S for sewing face masks and Springbrook Park. Z for Zooming. E for enthusiasm. W for when we needed it and what we needed. E for your effervescence and enthusiasm and always ever positive attitude. And N is for N. N as in sleep in heavenly peace. Thanks, Sze-Wen.
Nice, nice.
That was nice.
Wow, thank you. Oh, God. Great job, Paul. Oh, this is so beautiful.
Well, thanks to everybody for participating. But thank you so much, Sze-Wen, for your leadership this past year. You guided us through a very difficult time, like everybody said, and you allowed us to stay connected in ways we could never imagine before. Kindness, humility, and sense of fun are things I will try to emulate in my year as president. So thank you for everything. And thank you to Marie, Jackie, and Tracy, our outgoing board members, and welcome to Bob and Linda. And might need to get somebody else back in for to join the board because somebody needs to replace Dawn, who, thank you, Dawn, for becoming president-elect this year. Really appreciate that. So COVID has ruled our lives for the past 16 months and will continue to have an impact on what we can do. It also offered us opportunities to try new things. Love it or hate it, Zoom is here to stay. A major benefit is that it allows people who might not ordinarily be able to attend our meetings, people like Dick and Christine McClellan.
Bingo.
They can attend our meetings. So our board meetings will continue to be on Zoom, the third Wednesday of the month at 6 o'clock. But hopefully we'll get back to meeting in person for some of our meetings pretty soon. Doubletree can't meet us just yet. It can't host us just yet, but we might think of some other creative places. Sze-Wen came up with some ideas, so we'll keep you guys posted, and we might be traveling around a bit first. The Rotary, and this is bingo coming up for a few people, I'm sure. The Rotary International theme for this year is Serve to Change Lives. Yay. I'm pretty excited about this one because I am a big fan of doing service projects, and I hope as a club we can do even more than ever before. I kind of set a goal that I'd like to be able to work with even more people outside of the club. So I'd like if we could do a project with the Interact Club, our new Rotaract Club, fingers crossed, and within the district with other Rotary clubs. And we're already on track to do that, doing Habitat for Humanity in a couple of weeks, right? Or is it next week?
Next.
Yeah, next week. And with other organizations in town. So if you have an idea for a service project, or if you're a part of an organization that you think would be a good partner for us to do a project, please let me know. And there's another thing that I wanted to bring up. I know we're all very keen on fellowship, and the new Rotary International president, Shekhar Mehta, started a new initiative called Each One Bring One, which basically encourages everybody to bring a new member to join Rotary. So I'd like to ask everybody to invite one person to join Rotary. So if we did that, we could definitely, work on expanding the club so we'll get even more people to hang out with and have more fun. Right?
Can I just also add that it doesn't have to be to our club? Like it could be, if you know someone that would be a great Rotarian. John Peterson does it for us all the time. He brings people to our club. So just be, globally minded.
Yeah, good. Very good point, Debbie. Thank you. That's a really, really good point. And then think back to why you joined Rotary. And I know it was because for a lot of people, it wasn't specifically for the service, but it did end up at some stage become about service and fellowship. But I think service mostly, because we are a service organization. So think about what you have to offer, what you can do for the club, whether it's for the club administration or whether it's planning service project or participating in service projects. And I'm going to leave you with a quote. If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? So we all want to make a difference in the world, and let's make that difference and serve to change lives. There you go.
Yay, Paula.
And with that, it's 1:29. Are we good at timing?
We're good. You guys are great.
Sze-Wen, you can't go anywhere. You got to stay and be my like teammate forever, right?
I'm here. Just call.
Yeah.
Except for when she goes to Kenya on our district grant.
Right.
All right. All right.
And
Fair
when I
enough.
go to
I'll
the
do that.
Cape.
Okay.
All good.